welcome to Gusto News once again. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, telling everyone about what we do right here at Gusto TV. Yes, thank you. You guys are the realest MVPs. Compliment of the season! Thank you so much, guys. Hope you are bringing our Christmas rice to the Gusto Hub. All of you, Gusto Army, please do Christmas for us now. Now. Anyways, today on the news, we have something for you about the Machala himself, Wizkid. Something about Davido as well. Yes, there's also something really, really special about the dog himself, Burna boy. All of that and many more will bring to you in a bit. Do not stay off, stay safe, and I'll be back. Welcome back, guys. So today we start the news with Davido, the OB himself. Now, in the past couple of days, there's been a whole lot from Davido, right from performing at his driver's wedding to appearing in that Tiwasa video for Parkwell, to coming up with new slang Tule. Davido has been at Abuja, he's been in Nugu, he's been everywhere. Davido, in the spirit of the season, has been traveling a whole lot. Yes, maybe the lockdown is going to make him stay in one place right now. We don't know. But of course, Davido has reacted to that Cynthia Morgan story that he aired her. Now, the truth is, Davido actually, came on board to say a whole lot through his manager. Now, Cynthia Morgan, some days ago, was asked, oh, so what happened with the collaboration with Davido? Why did it not happen? This and that. She said, oh, I called Davido. Davido did not reply me. I sent him a demo. He didn't reply me. I sent him everything. I did my best, to reach out to Davido, but Davido aired me, he rejected me, he did not answer me, and all of those things. Now, Davido, through his manager, has come out to say, you know what? Shoot, because you are a liar. Cynthia Morgan, you are a liar. That's what Davido's manager has said. He said, so according to Asa Asika, Davido's manager, who spoke on behalf of Davido, he came out to say, Cynthia Morgan, stop lying. This song was actually done by us. We sent you a verse and you did your beat, you sent it back to us. In fact, that song was meant to make the A Better Time album. But it did not make it because it was not good enough. Now, the good enough part, meaning that Cynthia Morgan did not come through correct on that particular song and they had to drop the song. And that Cynthia Morgan is just chasing clout. Issa Asika was really, really upset and of course said Cynthia Morgan chasing clout, liar, and a whole lot of other things. Unprintable names, actually. That's what Asa Asika has done to Cynthia Morgan. Of course, who exactly should we believe between Cynthia Morgan and, of course, Davido through Asa Asika? Did Cynthia Morgan do the song according to, Asa? Or Davido aired Cynthia Morgan according to Cynthia Morgan herself? Who exactly should we believe? Do they have a song together or not? Do they, really, really have something, going on between them? What exactly is between Davido and Cynthia Morgan that we do not know? Cynthia said, no, Davido did not answer me, he rejected me. Davido has said, no, I answered you, I gave you a verse, you came through, but you were not good enough on that particular song, so we had to drop it. That is what Davido's manager is saying at the moment. Anyways, guys, we move on to Wizkid, the Machala himself. Yes, Wizkid has a lot of stuff on his plate in terms of international collaboration. Now, one major one that we know of Wizkid, who just dropped the Made in Lagos project, is that song that he did. Now, Wizkid has two songs with Drake. One is Come Closer, Wizkid featuring Drake. Of course, Drake appear in that video. But the major one right now is that one featuring Kyla and Wizkid, the song by Drake called One Dance. Wizkid and Drake have had quite a whole lot of achievement with that particular song, but the icing on the cake at the moment is that new records coming from Spotify actually signifies that that song, One Dance, released in 2016, is actually the first song to cross guys, wait for it, to cross 1 billion, over 1 billion streams on Spotify alone. According to a magazine, Spotify is arguably the biggest streaming platform in the world, and Wizkid, Drake, Kyla, One Dance, which also came up in the Hot 100 as #1 for a couple of weeks, is actually the first song to reach and crossed 1 billion streams on Spotify. Wizkid out here in Lagos, but making giant stride, breaking and setting records internationally. We say shout out to Wizkid on that particular one. Wizkid is also a guy who we are waiting for in terms of videos. A lot of fans have been asking him, Wizkid, when are we going to get the video for Ginger? When are we going to get the video for Essence? When are we going to get a video for Roma? When are we going to get a video for Reckless? There's a whole lot of songs on that Made in Lagos album, and fans are beginning to love that one. One of those fans is Lala, who said, oh, before now, that album, yeah, I really, but right now, listen to it, and Damipe as well. Yes, Damipe, our very own Damipe. I said, you know what, I had to go listen very well again, and now I'm convinced that Made in Lagos is actually a very good album, and apologies for my earlier judgment on the Wizkid album. Now, Wizkid is currently in Lagos to celebrate Xmas with his family, and of course, he just gave his first son, Boluwatefe, a PS5, and took Zion to go and see his father. Yes, Zion meeting his grandpa and grandma for the very, very first time, and that's a really, really good one. Shout out to Wizkid and the whole of the Balogun family. Yes, lastly, we move on to Burna Boy, who is also in the record books at the moment, because Burna Boy African Giant album, we all know about the fact that it has crossed 1 billion streams alongside Davido's A Good Time album. Now, Burna Boy is currently setting a lot of pace on that particular one. In Canada, Burna Boy has been certified gold as well. In Canada, Burna Boy currently setting records, breaking records, a lot of awards here and there, plaques here and there, and Burna Boy right now has been certified gold in Canada for one of the songs on the African Giant album. Shout out to Burna Boy, of course, record breaking everywhere. Burna. Of course, a lot of artists also feel that he is the artist of the year, while some think it's Wizkid, while some think it's Davido, while some think Tiwa Savage. But of course, we know that Burna Boy, another Grammy nomination in the bag once again. Hopefully, he gets to win this time alongside Antibalas and of course the Timoriwen or something. Those guys from Mali, Of course, Burna Boy, we say congrats to you in advance, because we are hopeful that you're going to bring that one home. Thank you guys so much for staying with us on this particular one. It's Gusto News. Thank you for always liking, for sharing, subscribing, for telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you, and we say please continue to mask up. Please continue to protect yourself, your family, your friends. Please, your health is very, very important. We'll see you on the next news complement of the season once again.